Hi everyone, Jacob Deysel here, CEO of Critica Limited. Very exciting news this morning as we've been able to extract gallium in the same flow sheet that we've used to produce our rare earths. So just to talk through the announcement that went out this morning on the 10th of November, it's quite a major milestone for us. We've shown that gallium can be recovered through our flow sheet. And just to talk a little bit about gallium itself, it's critical in the use of and the production of semiconductors and defense systems. And more importantly, because it's energy efficient, it gets used in the manufacturing of new generation computer chips. These chips are a lot more energy efficient and therefore they are smaller and a lot more compact and powerful. Now, in terms of recovery, the recovery is using the same circuit that we've used to produce our rare earths. And about 63% of the gallium that's in the intermediate concentrate gets extracted into solution. Now, this is achieved through our beneficiation-first and our hydrometallurgy flow sheet. And that's the same flow sheet that a while back we reported on the production of our mixed rare earth product. Now, it's important because China really controls 98% of global gallium. So this is quite a breakthrough for Critica as part of this Western aligned secure critical minerals solution. Now, just to recap a little bit, Jupiter, our project, is really at the heart of the story. It's Australia's largest clay-hosted rare earth resource. We've got 1.8 billion tonnes, measuring at about 1,700 parts per million when it comes to the total rare earth oxide. But we've now shown that we've got 39 parts per million of gallium oxide, and that equates to about 70,000 tonnes of contained gallium oxide within the resource. Now, the resource is also magnet rare earth dominant, as we reported previously, so that's a significant advantage. We've got very low uranium and thorium in the asset itself, and we are tier 1 location within WA. So all of this really comes back to that emphasis on scale, simplicity, speed, but also the strategic positioning and global relevance. Now, in terms of the gallium resource, we always knew that we had gallium in our resource. We like a few other critical elements as well, scandium, germanium, and so forth. But the difference for me is really the fact that we have proven that we can actually, through our existing flow sheet, we can extract gallium into solution. Now, this is the same solution, as I mentioned, that we've used to produce our first mixed rare earth product. And if you recall, that was quite an exceptional product as well, sitting at 84% total rare earth oxide, and we got a 78% recovery in that case. Now, it's an integrated advantage. So it's really one circuit that delivers both rare earths and gallium. And I think that's a key differentiator for us. But it also demonstrates the systematic process which my team has gone through in terms of de-risking our flow sheet. So we started off with a 50 kilogram lab scale sample. We then upgrade that to a 400 kilogram bulk sample. And as you would have recalled, we currently have a 3,000 kilogram pilot plant, which is under commissioning. So very clear message here. There's a proven process that we've taken here, a scalable process, and de-risking this as we move the project forward. Now, I think to me, the hard work has been done. The concept has been proven. The focus now is really optimization. We need to define the best route of extracting this gallium now from the solution, and there's numerous ways to do that. Obviously, selective precipitation, purification would be the next steps, and we're working as previously mentioned, parallel streams with both GAVAQ, Minutech, ANSTO in Australia to unpack these, refine recoveries, define those product specifications, and then also explore some other high-value co-products or byproducts. So just really to reinforce Critica's position, we're Australia's next rare earth developer, technically credible, commercially focused as we move our way through these byproducts. We're very strategically aligned with what the West really is requiring in terms of building this new supply chain. And we're moving from resource now to revenue. So gallium now joins our rare earth story, and it's just another source really of value and strengths on our route to develop Critica as the next rare earth developer and contributor to the West in terms of shoring up the supply chain for critical minerals. Thank you very much for your time. Appreciate it.